Ähm, Dann habe ich mir gedacht, guck einfach, dass du irgendein Apartment darin bekommst und khalas. Ich habe dann dieses ganze Apartment auseinandergenommen und apparently war da gar nichts mehr frei. Ich bin die ganze Zeit hin und her am Schreiben mit who immer und die wollen das alle nur mal für einen Monat vermieten und so und die denken, das ist okay. Ich sag denen, hallo Leute, ich bin ein Resident, ich wohne in Dubai, ich bin doch jetzt hier kein scheiß Tourist, der euch jetzt täglich bezahlt. Sag mal, habt ihr den Arsch offen oder was? Oh mein Gott, ist das anstrengend. So, jetzt kriege ich dieses Penthouse nicht mehr und alle Wohnungen, die ich in diesem Gebäude gesehen habe, auch nicht mehr. Dann habe ich gesagt, ey, scheiß einfach auf diese gesamte Gegend. Ich suche jetzt einfach was grundsätzlich nach meinem Geschmack ist. Und dann habe ich tatsächlich was gefunden, was einfach atemberaubend geil ist. Es ist wirklich atemberaubend geil. Es ist eine riesige Penthouse-Wohnung mit Duplex, also mit so einer Galerie und die haben die komplette Küche neu ausgestellt und sieht einfach nur sexy aus. Wirklich sexy. Haken an der ganzen Sache ist, es kostet 160.000, habe ich vorher gar nicht in meinem Budget geplant, aber es wäre dieses Geld auch irgendwie wert. Und es ist weder in GVC noch in Business Bay, sondern es ist so quasi genau in der Mitte, also GVC wären 7 Minuten von mir entfernt und Dubai Mall wären genau 12 Minuten von mir entfernt. Was eigentlich ja auch geil ist, irgendwie, ne? Und dann habe ich mir einfach gedacht, jetzt muss ich mir nochmal Gedanken machen. Ich habe auch mit dem Typen verhandelt, lässt sich gar nichts machen, weil er einfach keinen Bock hat, runterzugehen, weil ich weiß, Bruder, dieses Apartment ist auch geil. Selbst ich würde nicht vom Preis runtergehen, wenn es mein Eigentum wäre. Und ja, jetzt habe ich dieses Apartment in meinem Kopf und ich liebe das total. Dann ruft mich heute jemand, also vor ein paar Stunden, ich habe es heute erst gesehen, ja, da ruft mich vor ein paar Stunden jemand anderes einfach an, von diesem Gebäude, wo ich ja unbedingt hin will. Ich mache mal so, weil das sieht tatsächlich aus wie so ein Riesenpenis. Und sagt mir dann, hey, ich habe was gefunden, 2 Schlafzimmer, Duplex, für 130.000. Die sind allerdings erst Mitte, Ende September raus. Mein Mietvertrag hier geht bis zum 22. September. Könntest du haben, bla bla bla. Es ist genau die gleiche Wohnung wie diese Penthouse-Wohnung, aber ohne die Terrasse. Und nur die Terrasse hat es besonders gemacht. Weil da gibt es jetzt keine offene Küche. Die Küche ist zu. Ja. Thank you, Daydreamer. So, I'm switching to English. Wie du alles ja, oh mein Gott, ich sterbe. Also jetzt weiß ich halt nicht, weil jetzt könnte ich ja was haben mit 2 Schlafzimmern in GVC und das andere hat nur ein Schlafzimmer, aber das Schlafzimmer ist riesig und eigentlich brauche ich keine 2 Schlafzimmer, weil ich kann daraus ein Büro machen, ich kann daraus einfach alles machen, ja. Die sieht halt einfach aus wie Nora, ja, weil Nora hat leider einen verdammt teuren Geschmack, ich weiß es auch und diese Wohnung wäre es auch wirklich wert, aber ich weiß jetzt schon, dass das total cool aussehen könnte. Auf der anderen Seite denke ich mir, Bitch, wann habe ich überhaupt darüber nachgedacht, 160.000 für eine Wohnung auszugeben, wenn ich mir nächstes Jahr eine Villa kaufen will? Also, warum soll ich dieses Geld verschwenden? Dann denke ich mir so, ja, okay, aber es ist nur 30.000 mehr, als würde ich diese eine Wohnung nehmen. Die kostet 130.000, wäre aber in GVC, dann würden wir uns auch Spritkosten sparen. Ich habe vergessen zu erwähnen, dass die andere Wohnung, da wird AC übernommen. Diese 160.000, der Bockarts-Ding. Weißt du? Ja. Okay, so, also könnt ihr jetzt, also alle Deutschen bitte einmal ihre, nein, ich kann nicht mit Khalid zusammenziehen, weil wir sind nicht verheiratet. Khalid und ich werden erst Ende nächsten Jahres heiraten. Erst ab dann können wir zusammenziehen. Bis dahin habe ich aber mein ganzes Leben schon alleine aufgebaut, weil ich mache dieses Ding nicht mehr, dass ich irgendwas kaufe und dann irgendein Typ bei mir reingeht. Nein, nein, nein. Meins ist meins. So, heiraten, wenn wir heiraten, dann können wir zusammenziehen. Jetzt soll er schön bei seinen Eltern wohnen und ich plane mein Leben, so wie ich das auch immer sonst mache, für mich alleine. Ich liebe den, das ist toll, wir werden heiraten, safe, aber Bruder, this is my environment, because I'm gonna pay, weil ich werde bezahlen, okay? So, now we're going to English. First of all, thank you so much for all the comments. If you guys hate it, I'm so sorry, but that's me. I love this hair color. You should see it in daytime. It has like a reddish kind of thing. I don't know, I just love it. I'm gonna straighten the edges as well because I was doing a quick blow dry and obviously it didn't turn out very well. Anyways, so if you guys are bored, let me hear this out. So what is happening with me in the past days for the apartment is just like unbelievably bad. First of all, I'm moving yearly from one apartment to another because I'm experiencing, and this is so weird to say that because people will never believe me, but I'm really experiencing a lot of troubles when it comes to apartments. As soon as people know where I live, people do whatever they can to get my apartments. and they bribe the owner and are like, hey, I want to have Nora's apartment, am I willing to pay double? So this is exactly what happens, like all the way long. People literally coming in front of my door and want to view where I live. It's insane. So this is why I'm experiencing a very, 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 very bad moments when it comes to continuing to live in an apartment. So I'm already coping with moving from one apartment to another yearly, because I also kind of love it to just explore new areas and apartments, because in every new area usually I also meet new people, and this is so cool. So apart from that, first of all, I was thinking to move in any apartment in Dubai, like in Business Bay or downtown. And my first address for that was SLS, because I love the duplex in SLS, where it's like a gallery. You can look from your bedroom down, and they have one type B that has even a separate kind of kitchen to the living room. And yeah, so that was the one that I fell in love with. And I was in touch with an agent. We went back and forth, and it was like, so I was so close to just sign it off and just to take it. And then he surprisingly texted me a couple of days after in the morning, was like, hey, the owner just texted me, the tenant wants to continue renting it out until January, so I'm so sorry, it's not available anymore. And apparently this particular type is not available in whole SLS anymore. So then I was thinking, girl, Khalid is not living with me. By the way, I know everybody of you doesn't believe me when I tell you that we don't live together, but we don't. He is coming from a very strict Arabic family, and my family wouldn't support that either. So unless we're not married, we will not live together. Nevertheless, of course, he is visiting me on a daily basis, and I visit him and his family, of course, on a daily basis. So as he's living in GVC and I'm living in Business Bay, we have this back and forth every day, which is at least 25 minutes per tour. So I was thinking, girl, be smart. And I was thinking to buy a villa as soon as I'm married in GVC, because the family, which is kind of cute, they made an agreement that all of the family members will stay in GVC, so that they don't have a long way to visit each other. So I was like, okay, be smart, because you want to buy a villa there anyways. Why don't you just move there into an apartment and kind of like assimilate to the environment and see how is it going or whatever. Explore GVC a little bit. Then I found out that apparently, according to my taste, the villas in GVC are so bad. Like, they are nice, but they all have kind of the same layout, which I don't like. It's like you can enter, and then there's like directly the kitchen, and then there is the living room area, and then there is on the left or on the right the other bedroom, and that's it. So I was like, Rabi, wehe, du sagst was mit Deutsch. Ich habe die ganze Zeit Deutsch gesprochen. Ich habe jetzt gerade erst auf Englisch angefangen. Also wehe, es kommt nur eines dieser Wörter raus. So, ich bin schon lange drin. Ich habe I visited GVC, and then through my new real estate agent that is a sweetheart, honestly. I found him through like, he's the boyfriend of a girl that I also just recently met that is a sweetheart as well. So nice, so much fun. And he took care, like, he was like, I'm gonna find you the apartment. And he literally found a building in GVC that meets the requirements, but the units that I want to have are not available anymore. I don't know why. I found a penthouse in this building that was available for 150,000 per year, and it is furnished. I don't want to have anything furnished, but it was okay. So the cool thing about this was it was a 2-bedroom, and it had a terrace that was like, I don't know, 80 or 100 square meter, and it was overviewing whole GVC. You can look until downtown, and the view was just insane. I loved it. You don't know, like, I fell in love with that one. Also, the way it was shaped and everything was nice, but the thing that was making it nice was unexceptionally the terrace. Apart from that, it was okay. I was so keen to get it. I was writing a little back and forth with the owners until they all of a sudden were like, oh, we have a tenant and he wants to renew for another month, and we don't know, maybe he wants to even renew after that month again, so we really don't know. These people, you know, people that change their mind here and there. Anyways, then I was desperately looking for another unit within this particular building. Couldn't find any, but give everybody my number, so in case something is available, please call me. Then my dad, actually, he sent me something in Barsha Heights. I don't know why I never considered anywhere else than GVC and whatever. And I found this apartment, and it was freaking cool. It was like so nice. It is a duplex, like a penthouse. It is a proper penthouse with the gallery thing, a huge living room, like so huge, and it has a panoramic view, like 360 is all covered in sunlight, and you have such a romantic view on Dubai Marina, and like the whole sunrise and sunset is on the apartment. But this one is also very expensive. It costs 160,000, but it is chiller free, which is nice. So after I've seen that, I was like, and this would be available from now. I went home, tried to make up my mind, didn't decide on anything, and then suddenly somebody called from the other building and was like, hey guys, I have something. It is a 2-bedroom. It is the exact shape like the one with the penthouse with the terrace, without the terrace. And that kitchen is not an open kitchen. It is a kitchen that is like inside, you know. So I'm not a 100% fan of this option. But it is in GVC. And it is 130 compared to the other one for 160. So I don't know what to do at all. I need to first view the other apartment as well, because I don't know how the sunlight is in there, and I just don't know what to do. Somehow I fell in love with the Barsha one, because it is like so luxurious, and it is like I always wanted to live in this duplex kind of thing where you can look from your bedroom down and see what's going on, you know. But on the other hand, it's like so expensive, and I didn't calculate with that budget at all, because I'm planning to buy anything else next year. So I don't know. I don't know why you have to move from your apartment. Like, as I said, so there was like a funny story I could tell you guys. And honestly, if I would be, no, it's dirham, renting it. I know it's expensive. I know it's absolutely expensive. But I'll be honest with you guys, I am not a shopper. I don't shop. But what I do is I invest a lot in my apartments, although it's stupid because it's just for rent. But as I said, as I'm planning to buy something next year, I was like, it's a year, you know, it's a year, and so much can happen within a year. So let me at least have a space where I feel comfortable, when I feel valued, and where I have the feeling that I am investing my money the right way, you know. So right now I cannot buy it because I'm a business owner, and in Dubai, apparently, as a business owner, you are somehow fucked when it comes to mortgages. So not buying, it's just renting. We're just talking about renting. Okay? So, oh my god, is this person annoying us? Absolutely. Oh, I have a coaching in 8 minutes. Is this already full? Yeah. So, well, where was I? Well, what was I talking about? I don't remember. But my brain is so mixed, and I really don't know what to do. And in the same time, I'm like, girl, don't stress yourself, because you're getting wrinkles. No, it's not that you can never buy as a business owner, but you need to have at least 20% down payment. And as all the villas that I'm looking for are complete, like 3 to 4 million, at least you have to have a down payment of 1 million. And as I am currently more interested in reinvesting all my money within all the businesses that I'm owning, I don't see why I should buy a villa and just put all the liquidity in there, you know. So yeah, what we were talking about is that I have to move from my apartment. See, here's the thing. I know everybody's like, oh, it's so cool to be known or whatever, but no, it's not. In Dubai, it's horrible when it comes to apartments, because so many people found out where I live, and they were particular asking for my apartment, and we're taking the owner's number, and we're just bribing him. We're like, listen, I'm gonna pay you double of whatever Nora said. Nora is paying, but I just want to rent out her apartment, which led to my owner texting me 2 months ago, hey, listen, we are not able to pay, and I know they have more than this, we are not able to pay our own rent, so we are forced to move into our apartment where you currently live in, which means you need to move out 15th of September, but hey, if you are willing to pay 160 per year, I'm currently paying 115, which would be more than 5% raise, which is illegal in Dubai. Then we are able to stay in the apartment where we are right now, and you can stay also. So I was like, you know what? In Dubai, as a tenant, you have rights, good rights. I could go to the court and be like, these fuckers, what are they doing? La la la. But I know that I will deal with this particular problem to the rest of my life until I'm owning my own things and do not have to deal with it anymore. So per year, dirham, it's dirham. So I'm like, and I don't want to have any trouble right now anymore, because in the end, I just want to feel comfortable. And if somebody is like coming across that way, I'm just like, you know what? Khalas. So yeah, this is the reason why I will definitely move out, and for sure the same thing is gonna happen next year as well. So I'm considering to move each year from one apartment to another. Yeah. The thing is, like, what does it mean? I need to start showing the exact place where I'm living. I'm so sorry that this, like all the apartments that I'm renting, they are just like, it's known. You can just scroll through a property finder, and then you see the tiles, you see the kitchen. So it is not difficult. Like, what does it mean? Do I have to like not show where I'm living, like in terms of my kitchen or whatever? I'm creating content, So it would interfere into my whole life too much, not showing anything of my apartment. And I believe that you just have to see the hall or entry or whatever, and then you know already where I am. So yeah, exactly, Sheikha. Yes, hi Sheikha, how are you? Okay, anyway, sorry guys, I have 3 minutes until my next coaching. I gotta prepare a little bit. Of course there are it's not about affordable. I'm so sorry, and this might sound weird, but I'm in a place in my life, I'm not looking for something cheap. I achieved so much. I would like to spend a lot on my living. I'm not looking for cheap things. I'm not looking for affordable things, because everybody that comes to Dubai, they have like different price ranges, and you can find a nice place to live in every budget. But of course my budget is bigger, because that's what I'm working for, you know what I mean? Like, that's I'm not looking for moving 1 hour far from Dubai Mall or whatever, because I love this, and I am working my ass off to have this standard in my life, and I'm so proud actually about it as well, and I'm so happy that I am in this position. So there is no need for me to look for something affordable or something cheap, or just to have a solution for 1 year that is way cheaper in order to invest in the villa. No, I have to make everything possible. I need to have a nice penthouse right now, or apartment or whatever, that looks nice and that I love, and then I spent this whole year in, and I feel comfortable, and as well working my ass off in order to buy something, if possible, if the bank lets me, after 2 years of entrepreneurship, Barakallahu fikum. Alhamdulillah. Yes, alhamdulillah. The whole time I'm alhamdulillah in my brain. But now I have to go.